right, today we're going to go over our 3 offensive introductions and how we get ourselves into each of the offense. We call them wing, angle, and high. And we got some of the guys that are going to come and help us demonstrate. Jeff, come out here, be our point guard. And we'll start with the easy one. Rich, you're going to be our big guy for today. Rich will substitute in, and we have signals for all of these. And the first signal for angle is we just put up our fist. And really the only time we'll use angle is if the ball is being pressured quite a bit and we want to release that pressure a little bit. We'll have our big guy just go and set a screen. All right. And then he'll roll to back. All right, come back out here. When we teach our big guys to screen, we call this play angle because we want to set this screen at an angle. Okay, we're not going to set it square like a lot of the pick and rolls. We'll set it at an angle. Okay, you'll see it's like a 45-degree angle here. And when we teach our big guys to set those screens, we want them to be wide and low. All right, that way they're better off at getting the defender. And then it's the guard's responsibility to set his man up off the screen. That way we don't have any moving screens. We don't want the big guy running out there and head-hunting anybody. Otherwise, it's going to be a turnover. All right, so we'll watch them do it one time. Jeff's going to signal it. Richie will go up and set the screen. All right, so we call that angle. And we use that quite a bit just throughout different times of the game if we see a mismatch or if we just need to release some of the pressure from the guard. All right, the next play we have, we call it wing. A very similar signal. Instead of holding the fist up, we hold the fist out on the side. And what we want to do is we really want to get the ball out wide. All right, we want to get the ball out wide. So what Jeff will do is he's going to pass it to the guy on the wing. That's why we call it wing, because we're going to pass it to the guy on the wing. He's going to cut through to the corner. Our big guy on the wing. Our big guy, in order to get a better screening angle, again, it's all about angles for us here, he's going to come straight up the lane to the elbow and then go out and set the pick. All right, we don't want him going straight there because it's not like, we don't want the screen set on an angle. Okay, this time we want it squared up. Okay, so he's going to go up the lane and out to set it. Same thing, he's going to be low and he's going to be wide. He's going to be low and he's going to be wide. Chuku, the guy with the ball in the wing, he's going to set his man up with a move away from where he wants to go. So whether it's a jab step, whether it's a ball fake, a pass fake, either one, we want to get that going. So he's going to set his man up and then go off the screen, rub shoulders, and then we're looking for the roll, or he's going to shoot the ball. If we, go back, if for some reason that neither the roll guy is open, go ahead. All right, so he rolls, Richie rolls, he's not open. Not open. Chuku doesn't have a shot and can't go. The pass we want to make is the back pass to the original point guard. All right, so we want to throw it back. That guy will always be open. All right, and then our big guy will post up or he's going to shoot and make something happen right there. But that's the pass we want to make. Let's run through the whole thing. This is wing. We call this wing. Run through the whole thing with the back pass and hit the post guy. All right? All right, do it again. Throw the backwards pass. All right, so they're going to run through the whole thing, hit the backwards pass guy, and then they're going to look into the post. Go ahead, run wing. Low screen, good back, nice post feet. Now we'll tell Jeff this, what we like our point guards to do, we want them to show the signal, but we also want them to call it out audibly. That way they get it, our other players get it 2 different ways. They get it out loud, they can hear it, and they can also see the signal. Some places we play are easier to see, and some places are easier to hear. All right, so go back up and do it one more time. Shoot the 3, throw the back pass. Jeff, shoot the 3, all right?
Wing.
hopefully that we can start knocking them down. Go back up to the front. The last one we're gonna do is called high. Now this is just if we go the opposite direction. Every time we go this way, it's gonna be to the one guy we run a 4 out, right? Jeff is the point guard, and then we have that one guy in the wing. On the opposite side of the floor, we're gonna have 2 different guys. Okay, so if we go to the one guy side, we run wing. If we go to the 2 guy side, we're gonna run what we call high. All right, and the signal for high is just tapping our head. Just tapping our head. All right? Sure, why don't you go over there? All right. Right there. All right, bring it back up a little bit. All right, now this is high. So if we run it the opposite direction, there's gonna be a man in the corner. Why don't you go stand in the corner so we know we have a man. All right, if we run high, all we're gonna do is he's gonna throw it to Shoot on this side now, the 2 guy side. Richard's gonna come up and set the screen on the guard. He's gonna go out the opposite direction, and then again, we're gonna just come over and set that ball screen. So a lot of our actions have the ball screen, and we're always looking for the roll guy, getting some type of open shot off the roll or off the ball screen, and then Emilio's there if we need to pass it backwards. Okay, if we're looking to pass it backwards. All right? Again, high. Do it one more time with the pass back to front. Okay. High. Do it again. High. Those are our 3 options. We run them a lot of the times to get ourselves into the offense. We can run them at any times if we see a mismatch, and we use those, right? We have our angle, our wing, and our high.